Hello, I am Dr. Vidos Mahathir, Mechanical Engineering Department, SIRT. Today we will discuss over the gas welding. So first of all, what is a gas welding? It is simply that is a gas is utilized for the welding purpose that is known as a gas welding. That means gas is used to produce the heat, and that heat is used for prepare the joint. So what is use of that heat? Heat is used for the heating and melting purpose of the parent means the base metal and the filler metal. So that gas is utilized to produce the heat, and that heat is further used to a purpose of the heating and melting of the metals for the welding. So this gas is used, or the combustion of the gases which provide the heat for the welding purpose. So simply in a gas welding, the heat is required for the heating and melting of the parent and the filler metals is obtained by the combustion of the fuel gas with the oxygen. Second one, that is a which kind of the gases is used? Simply that is a acetylene, hydrogen and natural gases generally used for the gas welding or welding purpose commercially. So simply there is fuel gases used in the commercial gas welding practice are acetylene, hydrogen and the natural gases. In this, that is acetylene gas is widely used. Why this is widely used? Because the acetylene gas provides the highest temperature when it is burned or combustion. So simply that is a acetylene is most widely used because the temperature obtained by the combustion of the acetylene are much higher than the other gases. Other gases means hydrogen and the natural gases. And generally hydrogen is used for the welding of the thin sheets. Used for the thin sheets. A low temperature melting material or alloy. So this hydrogen is combination with the oxygen is used for the welding of the thin sheet. So in the last slide we had discussed over the that is a different type of the gases used for the welding purpose, in which the acetylene is widely used. So now we will discuss over the supply of that acetylene and the oxygen gases. So generally oxygen is obtained by the electrolysis of the water, or that is electrolysis of the water, or liquidification of the air. That means separate the oxygen from the air. So that is a industrially that oxygen is produced or obtained by the electrolysis or liquidification of the gases. And after the obtain that oxygen gas, that is a compressed and charged into the cylinders with the 40-liter capacity. And the pressure at what pressure? That is 15.4 megapascal at the temperature of the 21 degrees centigrade. So this one is a procedure for obtaining the oxygen or supply of the oxygen. Second one, that is acetylene gas. Acetylene gas that is generally produced by the that is a action of the water with the calcium carbide. That means when you use the water to the calcium carbide, then it will produce the acetylene gas. So for the commercial production of the acetylene gas, that is produced by the action of the water on the calcium carbide. And generally that is a high pressure storing and distribution of the acetylene in the cylinder is done by the dissolving the gases in the acetone. So these are the supply of the oxygen and acetylene gases, or this one is detail of the supply of the oxygen and the acetylene gas.